either. So let me tell you about this. So first of all, this is as a pronoun. So why it is called as a pronoun? Actually, the thing is this, it also describes some time about something, some places. So that is why we use this as a pronoun. So the first use is one or the other of two. It does not matter which. Okay. So that means there isn't anything which is fixed that we talk about. Okay. You can understand by some examples. I would give a lot of examples by which you can understand what does it mean. Okay. First of all, let me make more people as a co-host so that they can add people. I just forgot. Zita, you could add participants. Dinah, you can add more participants. Eduardo, you can help me. Eduardo, do you use computer or mobile phone?
I use computer now.
You use computer. Good.
Yeah.
So you could help me. Fong.
Yes, I can help you.
So we have a lot of co-hosts. So guys, now please add the participants, those who are joining. So one or the other of two. Okay. If we have some places or something, so where we can use it and there isn't any fixed place. And how we can use this thing. The first example is that you can park on either side of the street. Okay, either side means we have place, but I'm not saying that you have to park your car at the left side or the right side, right? Wherever you want, either side of the street. Okay, any kind of side you can park your bike or car. Got it? So this is the first example. You can understand. You can park your bike either side of this street or either side of this road. You can put this pen on the table either side of, okay, any side of the table you can put this pen. You can use in this way. She can stand either side of the room. So any side of the room she can stand. Got it? Have you understood how you can use it? Is there anyone who wants to make the use of this? Yeah. Is that clear? The first example?
Yes, clear.
All right, great. So this is the first example which I have explained you where I was here. So one more example we have, you can keep one of the photos. So you can keep one of the photos or you can take one of the photos, either of them. So you have a lot of photographs, you have a lot of things. So you can take either of them. Okay, any of them you can take, whichever you like. I'm not saying the first one, second one, third one. You can take pen, either of them. Okay, you can call person, either of those people, right? Or you can talk to a friend, either of these friend of yours. So in this way you can make the use of either. Okay, and after completing this entire session of either, you just need to make some uses. Okay, otherwise you will forget. Just try to make 2 or 3, 4 uses and send those uses in our WhatsApp groups so that all other participants, they can see, or I can also see that how you have made the use of these eithers, right? So here's some messages. Let me stop to see once again my screen. So the third example we have, which are 2 types of qualification, either is acceptable. So there are 2 types of qualification or 3 types of qualification or 4 types of qualification. There are 4 types of people. There are 3 types of people. There are 3 kinds of job, or there are 4 kinds of job. So either is acceptable. Either you can choose. Okay. So either means anything you can choose, whichever you like. So in this way, we can understand how to use either. So this is the first use of either. I think you understood it. Is it clear?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So there isn't any kind of condition that left, right, or any person who is fixed, that particular things that you need to choose, and that's it, right? So the first use of either, and the next we're moving to the next use. Each of two. So we have two things. So you can choose anyone, or you can like choose both the one, right? There is no any kind of choice as well, right? The options on either side were empty. Means either side means both the sides were empty. Okay, either side were empty. There is a door at either end of the corridor. So we have corridor, end of the corridor, there is a door. So either end of the corridor. So we are just emphasizing a particular things. Clear?
Yeah.
So each of two, right? We are talking about the two things.
Clear.
That's great. The next use we have either. Used after negative phrases to state that a feeling or situation is similar to one already mentioned, right? So a situation that is already mentioned, or inability, or some negative sentences we have. So where we can use this either, like Pet can't go and I can't either. Okay, when we have some negative sentences or some negative things, like I can't speak, she can't either. Like 4 people can't join, and one more either means 4 and 5. And you can say in this way, like you can't buy and your friend either. Those people can't win and this person either. Okay, so in this way you can show the inability. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes, clear.
Especially in North American English, so it is used in informal way. You can also keep this thing in your mind, but that's not necessary. It is not necessary.
Can I ask little thing, sir?
Yes, Diana, sure.
Just want to know about how about neither, because you said either also to say negative praise, but I think neither also to say that it's like a negative.
No, neither.
praise.
You know, actually, I'm not talking about the neither. Neither, it's a different chapter, and either is different chapter. Okay. Right?
Yeah, you said, sorry to interrupt you. You said either also to say about a negative praise, is it right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, got it. Yes, thank
Like,
you.
okay, like I can say that Azita can't speak French, and Eduardo can't either. Okay, miss either means two, miss as well. Okay, miss also, but in negative way. We are using it in negative sentences. Clear? When we have
But instead of either in this issue, in this negative sentence, we can use neither, right?
No. We cannot use neither. Neither had different uses. I will teach this neither in the next session. Then you'll come to know, right? They have different kind of ways of using, and either has different kind of way of using. But few things are common.
For neither, our sentence should be positive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why to make sure in the past I just know either to say about positive, but now I got that either can use to say about negative, like you said, sir.
In negative sentences, we can also use it when we are talking about some inability.
Yeah.
Right?
I got it.
I can't lift this weight, and my brother can't either. Okay? So in this way, miss, I can also speak in this way. I cannot lift this weight, and my brother can't also. Okay, but the message would be almost same, but this would not be the exact sentence, exact translation. Clear?
Clear, sir?
All right. So
Sure,
now,
thank you. Yeah.
and this is the most important. You have already learned it.
I have one doubt.
Either or, right? You already know this thing. You already know this thing.
I
Either
have one doubt.
you might have learned it, right? Either or. Used to show a choice of two things. When we have two things, we can choose it, right? So, well, I think she's either Shez or Shlok. Okay, right? It can be as a name, or it can be, I don't know about the Shez or Shlok. What does it mean, right? It may be related to some community or some other things, right? I can say in this way, well, I think she's either Russian or German. Okay, I think that these girls are either Indonesian or from Thailand. Okay, I don't know what people call from Thailand. Okay, or Malaysian, we can say Indonesian or Malaysian. So in this way, we can use it. We can have some choices between two things, or when we are giving some information from two things, right? When we are not sure about this thing, so we are just confirming. We are just telling about our own opinion. So there we can use either or, right? Either and or. Make sure when you are going to use either or, so before the noun you have to use, right? Either, so Shez is a noun, and Shlok is also noun. So before first noun, you're using either, and the second noun, you're using or. Either or, right? So this is the first way. And this next sentence we have, I'm going to buy either the blue one or the red one. Okay, I can't decide it. I'm going to buy either the blue one or the red one. Is that clear? Then either he could not come or he did not want to, right? Now, this is different sentence. This one is different and this one is different. Here we are using either at the beginning. Either he could not come. So we are using either in the beginning of the sentence, and or will be using at the beginning of the sentence, second sentence. Either he could not come. Either I can't come or she can't. Okay. Either I will speak or you will speak. Either they'll drive or she will drive. Clear? So two ways we have of using either. And the last we have used to add extra information to a statement. I know a good Italian restaurant. It is not far from here either. Either means when you're emphasizing something. Okay, it's not a far from here. So this is extra information. I know some restaurant. They're not far from here. Like I know one trainer, he speaks English and he is marvelous. He is perfect in English. So perfect in English, it's extra information. He's a perfect either. Okay, and when you're using either, so that means it's just giving more like power, that can be said as more. It's more emphasizing that sentence, that information. So three ways we have of using either here. So everything is clear, either or. Is it clear? All the things,
Yes,
right?